Well, hey there, Cecilia here, and today I'm going to talk about the 10 steps to achieving your goals. That's right, the 10 steps that you can exercise that will help you achieve your goals. And I got this information from success.com, but I paraphrased it and put it in a neat little package so that way I can share it with you. So before we get started, I just want to make sure that you can hear me okay and that I'm coming through loud and clear. So yep. If this is your first time watching me, give me a 5 in the comments. If you've seen me before, go ahead and give me a fist bump or a wave to say hello. I am officially off punishment, so I can get this shared in a couple of groups outside of myself, of my own for a change. If you've never seen me before, my name is Cecilia Morris, and I go by the tagline, I'm your engineer by education, home business owner by desire, and I help network and affiliate marketers and occasionally brick and mortar business owners learn how to use digital marketing strategies to build their brand and their business online. That is my goal. That is my desire, and that's what I do. All right, so it looks like you can hear me okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm not going to go overboard because don't want to be back on punishment. So with that being said, so there are steps that you need to take in order to achieve your goals, and the people who are good at it are the people who have mastered these steps. And the way you become a master in anything is to do it. That thing that you do repeatedly over and over becomes a habit. And hey, Felisa, how are you, my friend? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Hey, Nana, how you doing? I'm happy to see you here as well. So let me get this shared in one more place, and then I will go ahead and get started with the 10 steps that you need to exercise or that you need to do in order to achieve your goals. Why did you not paste? Okay, there we go. All right, so step number 1, and this is super important. Look, I always say super important. Everything's important when you're an entrepreneur, but you need to define your accountability. And the reason why this is important is because we will break. Hi, Taiki. It's good to see you here. Thanks for joining. It's good to, you'll lie to yourself. Let's all tell the truth. I promise myself I'm going to do something all the time, and then I don't do it. Something from, and I'm not even going to tell you because you're like, oh, that's weird. But I break my own promises all the time. But when you have an accountability partner, you are less likely to break the promise to your accountability. So number 1 is to define your accountability. And I do suggest that you get an accountability partner because, once again, holding yourself accountable to someone else makes you more likely to do the work that you said you're going to do. I actually have 4 accountability partners. I have 1 accountability partner, and we meet once a week, one-on-one. And then I have 3 other accountability partners, and we meet once a week, one-on-one. Not one-on-one, but we meet as a group. But because I know that what I told them on last Sunday, I'm going to have to answer to this Sunday, I am more likely to make sure that I do what I said I was going to do because I don't want to disappoint the people that I said I was going to be accountable to. So define your accountability is number 1. Number 2 is think and act as if your life depends on it. So when I was working, I definitely was working a job and my home-based business, but I could only devote so much time to my home-based business because I was on that treadmill. You know, the treadmill, get up, go to work, come home, eat, and then do your home-based business, sleep, and then you're back up on the treadmill again. So yeah, that was my business when I was working full-time in my job. But now that I'm not working, then this is my life. And I do think and act as though my life depended on it. I had few bumps and bruises throughout the year due to personal situations and circumstances that I had going on, but I had to stick with it. I had to do it because there is no longer a regular paycheck coming through. This is my new paycheck. And if I don't act as if my life depends on it, then I could potentially lose my house, which is most important. Okay, first and foremost, my lights might get turned off. What would I do without internet? I would not be here in front of you, would I? So in your business, and when you are trying to reach your goals, think and act as if your life depends on it. You know, I tell people all the time, especially when I talk to clients that tell me how they really want to make things happen. They really want to use their business to quit their job, how they really want to spend more time with their family. And then I give them a cost for my services, which are extremely reasonable, by the way, except for my Premier Coaching Program, because that is very intensive. And I give you a lot. I give everyone a lot of one-on-one attention with my Premium Coaching Program. But anyway, the whole reason why I'm bringing this up is, one, this is my life, and I have to do this every day. I have to provide value. My coaching clients are also my life, so I have to provide them value, and I have to be cognizant of the fact that if I don't work, I don't eat. But on the flip side of that, when you think about the money investment of having your own business, you also need to realize that your life depends on your skills. And if you are unwilling to invest in yourself, and this is what I tell my potential clients, if you are unwilling to invest in yourself, how can you expect someone to invest in you? Real talk, people, think it. If you don't think you're worth it, how's anybody else going to think you're worth it? So think and act as if your life depends on it is number 2. Number 3, you need to want to reach your goal more than you don't want to take the steps to reach your goals. For example, I have a client that is still scared to death of going live. And I told her, I was like, look, you need to want your business to grow more than you don't want to be live. Go to a makeup artist and have them teach you how to do makeup, or go on YouTube and learn how to do makeup. Buy a wig. I am the queen of hats. That's what I call my wigs. But whatever it is that's stopping her, she's got to want her business more than she doesn't want to go live. And right now, her fear of going live is greater than her desire to make her business grow. So her business is not growing. Simple as that. And I use that example because you have to want it more than what you don't want to do. That is the step number 3 of my 5 favorites of the 10. Number 4, you need to decide if you are a renter or an owner of your business. Think about a rental car. How often do you wash the rental car before you turn it in? How often do you vacuum out the rental car before you turn it in? Not very. If you're like me, the only thing I do is make sure it's got the same amount of gas in it that I picked it up with, and I take it back, and that's all I do. But for my own car, I've gone to detail shops. I've had people come over to my house and wash my car for me, because I don't wash cars. That's just what I just don't do. But seriously, just decide, are you a renter or an owner in your business? If you're a renter, get out. You're just wasting your time and your money, because you're not going to get anywhere. You're not vested. You are not 100% all in. And if you're not going to do it all in, then just don't do it at all. If you just want to dabble and you just want to play, that's fine, because, it doesn't affect me one way or the other. But if you're serious about this, if you are number 2, think and act as if your life depends on it, then you need to be an owner and not a renter. So decide where you're at and make some decisions based upon where you're at. That is number 4. You're a renter or an owner. And then number 5, which I talk about a lot, is make it happen. As much as we would all like to flip a switch and all of a sudden our business is booming and it's running on autopilot and people are beating us down in our email box trying to join our team, that doesn't happen until you build a following. So you got to make it happen. What is that goal? Like I told you guys earlier this week, my goal is to help 8 people this month change their income get more income from their jobs. That's my goal. I want to show them how to shift their income into their wallet and out of the hands of Uncle Sam. And my goal is to help 8 people do that this month, and I am well on my way. Thank you for those who are watching that have already decided to be part of the team. But yeah, you've got to take action. That's it. At the end of the day, we can wish for it, we can want it, we can desire it. But if we're not taking action, it's not going to happen. So if you want to achieve your goal, you need to make it happen. Nobody's going to do it for you. And there's no magic wand, potion, pill, or lotion that I can give you to make it happen for you. So that's my top 5 of the 10 steps that you need to take to achieve your goals. If you want the other 5, I'm putting the link in the comments right now. If you're watching me on YouTube or LinkedIn, it'll be in the description. But go ahead and read that article that I wrote on the top 10 steps I think you should take to achieve your goals. I mean, my 5, read that and come back and comment. Let me know if you have another one you want to add to this list from the 10 that you think is one of your favorites. So that's it for me today. I'm Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education, your home business owner by desire, and I help network and affiliate marketers learn how to use the internet and social media to build their brand and their business online, and I occasionally help brick and mortars as well. So if you got value from this video, please like, comment, and share with those you know. If you're watching the replay, give me a #replay. If you are interested in personal coaching from me, give me a 7 and I'll get back with you. And of course, you got my top 5. Read the article and find your top 5. Those are 10 steps to achieving your goals, and I look forward to seeing you next time.